Hey guys, me Sati back in another video. In today's video, we have a special guest. Guys, this is Joe. He's known as turbojoe350. Go follow him at his Instagram is turbojoe with 3 J's. My Instagram is this is all lowercase S.E.R underscore sports underscore network. And go follow him on YouTube at turbojoe350 and go subscribe to me. This is what you guys are watching it on S.E.R Sports Network. So guys, so Joe, so we're just gonna do a little like podcast today. It's just me and Joe. We're doing face cams today too because it's Joe's first time, and so we're just gonna be talking about the Bears 19-11 loss, which was not fun to watch. So the first point we're getting into is how the Bears only scored 11 points. So Joe, what did you think about this?
I mean, they couldn't do what they were supposed to do. They couldn't score points. They didn't make the best decisions.
Yeah, so the Bears 11 points. I don't care if it's just 11 points, even if it's the best defense in the NFL. I mean, you still got to put up more points than 11.
At least it wasn't 3.
Yeah, at least it wasn't 3. At least we got that touchdown at the end, because if we didn't get that touchdown, then it was not going to look good. We would get criticized so much as Bears fans.
Not as bad as the Falcons.
Oh yeah, the Falcons. Whew, those people are crazy over there. They blown so much losses. Also, the line was terrible. As you could see, Foles was under pressure, right, Joe?
Yeah.
He was under pressure a lot. So maybe that takes a little away from how bad Foles did, but still, I think that Foles should have done a little better. His receivers were dropping some passes, like Allen Robinson was catching them. So there's so many dropped passes. The defense let up 19 points. Let up 19 points. That's not bad, but that's not good either. The Bears should be an elite defense. They shouldn't be having to letting up 19 points. So that's not really good. What else do we have here? And there was bad play calling by Matt Nagy. Like on third downs, he's doing a screenplay or like a wide receiver toss or something. I don't know. It's just not gonna do anything. So Joe, what do you think? What did you think of Matt Nagy's play calling? Did you think it was the best, or do you think it was his worst?
It wasn't good, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know if it was good or not. Like maybe in his head it was, but it didn't turn out good on the field.
Yeah. So the Bears, if he wants the Bears offense to succeed, because the Bears have the Bears are not good. They have not had a good offense this year. So he's not helping them by calling bad plays. So I think Foles. I mean, if you guys are saying that they should put Trubisky back in, I don't think they should right now, at least, because Foles has had one game and started against the best defense. Trubisky has started against the Lions, the Giants, and the Falcons, some of the worst defenses in the NFL. So, Joe, do you think that they should put Trubisky in after this week, or do you think that they should keep Foles in? What do you think?
I like Trubisky, but I think as of right now, Foles only had one game, so that might be the better decision.
Yeah, so he only had one game against the number one defense in the NFL. Like the Colts, lead the league in sacks, QB pressures, everything. One thing I have to say though about the Bears defense is we were putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and forcing him to get rid of the ball, but our secondary just kind of fell apart, and that's something that the Bears need to do better with.
Yeah, there were a few interceptions that didn't work. Wasn't there one that just?
Yeah, there was one that was deflected. I mean, the Bears can't go like this and tip it up. If they're gonna tip it, they need to tip it down. Maybe if there's a couple Bears around there, but it's usually not that case. It's usually you're surrounded. Like the Colts were everywhere, like so many white helmets everywhere, and they ran to the ball. And
Yeah, and
so
then, wasn't there one where the ball got tipped? It went right into Mac's arms and it just slipped.
oh yeah, and that too, Mac just completely dropped that. That would have changed so much momentum in the game. Even though we stopped them there, that doesn't matter. We should have still the Bears should have still intercepted that. I mean, I thought that was gonna be another 2018. What happened there in week 1 against the Packers? That was awesome. Mac intercepting and running into the end zone on his first game as a Chicago Bear. Those were good times in 2018. Hopefully we could go back to that.
When we didn't have double doinkers.
Yep, double doink stinks. We're not even talk about that anymore. So more about
the worst part about it was that that Eagles team was led by Foles, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that Eagles team in 2018 was actually led by Foles. And that's our quarterback right now. So basically talking about our run game, David Montgomery did not get that much yards. I think, what did he have, like 27 rushing yards or something? He did absolutely horrible. And
he didn't do that bad.
he didn't get bad. I'm sorry. He did not do bad. He was trying to fight for the yards. But our line, all you saw was this like white helmets going towards him. The Colts just coming towards him. He was running into just a big scrum of people. So the line has to do a better job. And they also need to keep Foles safe back there because he gets hurt. Because he gets hurt a lot. Then we may or may not have to go back to Trubisky. And, you want Foles to do good. Foles also missed some passes. It was just a mess out there. And, yeah, so the Bears I wouldn't have be as mad as this if the Bears would have at least gotten this somewhat close.
It was it was 8 points away. They did that, right before the game ended.
Yeah, in my eyes, even though it was an 8-point game, we were down by a touchdown, 2-point conversion. In my eyes, it wasn't really an 8-point game. It felt like a 40-point game.
Yeah.
Because they were just locking them down. Do you know what the score was at the first half? 13-3. That's unacceptable.
They were doing better the second half, though.
They weren't even doing bad the second half. They just did good that last drive. Why can't we play like that the whole entire game? That's the problem with the Bears. They can't do this stuff the whole entire game. They're just like, let's give up the first, second, third quarter. Maybe come back in the fourth. Let's just do that. That's a good solution.
Sprinkle a bit of magic on there.
Yep. It's kind of ridiculous how the Bears are waiting for the last quarter to actually do some stuff, do some damage. But so we pretty much covered everything. Again, go follow me and Joe on Instagram. Hopefully, I'll have the link in the description, and our YouTube channel is turbojoe350. And subscribe to my channel, S.E.R Sports Network. I hope you guys like this new collab. Give us some feedback in the comment section. How you like having 2 points of view here. And just tell us what you like. And guys, as always, bear down.
Bear down.